Oh, it's live now, apparently.
Oh, that's things.
Sorry.
Okay, we didn't even decide who's gonna do the intro. Who wants to do the intro? Veggie just
Veggie?
comes out. What is bitchin', guys? This is Veggie, and I am on Zen's channel because technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Fun,
very
fun, fun.
evil technical difficulties. I was just kind of dragged in last minute. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, in case you don't know her, that's Dork, because obviously none of us know her.
Yep, no one knows me because I am Foxy and I'm stuck in Pirate Cove all the time.
And then this other person, this one cat thing.
Hi.
The cat lawyer.
So I guess we're here to, students, we are, I guess, here to talk about, well, Creepypasta OC 101. It's a thing that I have on my channel. And, yeah. Chapter 2, we're talking about personalities.
Yes, personalities.
It's a thing.
Personalities.
One of the most important parts of your OC, because next to looks,
make or break it.
Yeah, next to looks and parent, it's like one of the most important things.
Right.
I feel like I'm the only one speaking. Zen, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Google is weird sometimes.
I know, I just felt like I was the only one talking, so I didn't want to be all like, hey, I am here, no one else is totally here. I am using them for their voices.
I have such a problem figuring out what to say off the top of my head. But believe me, I'll chime in as much as possible.
It's fine, it's fine.
And then I'm just here, just kind of like, derp! Scream!
Yeah, we have the derp one, the socially awkward one, and then the veggie. Okay, cursive veggie, guys. We need a cursive veggie count, seriously.
Yeah.
That was number 1.
No, that was number 2.
Yeah, the first thing we have down is contradictory personality.
Yes, do you want me to give a rundown of what that actually means?
Yes, Dorky.
Basically, it's whenever certain points of the character's personality clash against each other, like, say, I don't know, maybe shy.
He's so happy, but emo.
Yeah, like maybe shy and outgoing, or that's at least the best example I can think of off the top of my head because I'm a dork.
Yeah, so it makes no sense to have your character be just all like, I'm super shy, but I love Jeff Kuhn and I'm very loud about it and he loves me too. That's like, Jeffina, you need to stop. Eilish Jane, shut up.
Eilish Jane?
I've seen it before where people have said, oh, this character is so sweet, and yet they go around killing people. It's like, you can't really do that.
Yeah, remember.
Unless...
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm terrible.
Oh, sorry, no, it's okay. Unless perhaps they have like a split personality where one side is really nice and maybe they're not aware that they have a really rotten side to them or something. Then it can make sense, but of course you have to work on it.
Yeah, a lot of times that isn't really done that well. I've seen.
I think I saw something like that on Psych, where this guy had like 3 personalities. One personality was like a regular guy. The other personality was a transgender woman, and the other was a psycho killer. I loved that episode. I wish I could see a creepypasta like that.
I guess a good example of a character, I guess, as good as I can think of, because there isn't really that many I can think, or canon I can think of, would be Fukawa from Danganronpa, because she's like normally a fairly timid, nervous wreck, but she has another personality that's a genocider. So there's that.
Yeah. So don't have your character be all sad all the time, but happy.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I need to turn off the TV.
Because you're either happy or you're sad or you're all the emotions in between. That's just how it bees.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Wow, we actually went through that one quick.
That's
Woo.
a pretty easy to go through part.
Okay, so the second one was they need to have a reason to kill people, and I guess it should be shown in their personality, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you want
I
me
guess
to
that kind of fits
expand
with the
on
whole.
that?
I think doesn't that kind of fit with the have their personality fit the backstory?
Yeah, well, like I was saying earlier, when you have a character that used to be human, may it be a ghost or whatever, it makes more sense to have the reason why they kill or do whatever they do be based off of like maybe a traumatic event or something. And Jeff the Killer would be a good example of that. However, if a character is an entity and it never really was human, you are allowed to keep their reasons for why they do what they do more obscure, because human reasoning and logic does not apply to that character, and it's not very likely that they would have like some sort of traumatic event that happened to them in the past that caused them to do whatever. Their reasoning for what they do is usually based off of instinct and their own selfish reasons.
Nice.
Let me see if I can think of some sort of example here.
Nice job on that one, Zendetta.
Yes,
Zen.
very good.
God,
Thank you.
it's hard for me to call you Zen. I'm just gonna call you Zendetta. 'Cause I like
Aw,
that.
okay.
I'm calling her a judge. Forget that.
I don't care. I like the name.
Anyway,
thank you.
Hey guys, cursive veggie counter number 2.
3.
3? It's 3 now? Oh my god.
Yeah, because remember we had that whole thing happen before we went on air.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gosh, this is why people are making the cursive veggie joke, even in their videos. Because I watched the Weeaboo Queen, I think it was, did a video with her brother, and her brother has hardcore veggieitis.
Well, there's 4.
Yeah, hardcore veggieitis. And she
But
cursed
yeah.
me.
I guess I can give an example of the creepypasta I mentioned. Or I guess horror story I'm writing right now. The main character's best friend had been killed, and so she basically manipulates all these objects and mainly animatronics because it's based off of a Five Nights at Freddy's song. Go figure. Because she basically feels like the main character abandoned her. So you could use that as sort of fuel if it's a formerly human character.
Right.
3.
Okay, wow, we're going through these like super quick. Holy crap. We might have to add more to the list, guys.
Or we could move on to backstories.
Oh yeah, we can maybe just do personality and backstories in one video. God, I haven't even started on anything with backstories. That's only if we have enough time, though, because we have a time limit.
Time limits. Okay, come on, Cursive Veggie.
Okay, guys, next one. Go for something antagonistic. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, your character's a killer if it's in Creepypasta. Murderer, kills people, causes death and sadness.
Haunts people.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
it can't. Your creepypasta character cannot just be nice and kind and loving to everyone and animals and Jeff Coon and then just stab someone's eyes out.
Well, not the Jeff.
There are very... Oh, sorry. There are very rare times where a character might be doing their actions for what you might call good. Like the first example I can think of was the story where this little girl, she was a ghost, and she would murder the parents of anyone who was going under abuse by their parents. And but that's like a very rare, one-time case. Otherwise, for the most part, your creepypasta OC is going to generally be not a very good person.
Yeah, is Jeff Coon a good person? Jeff Coon is not a good person. Oh, wait. Jeff is not a good person. Jeff Kuhn is a sweet, loving boyfriend. Jeff the Killer, if you're what was it called? Neon Sugar Sugoi Creepypasta girls came up to Jeff Kuhn, well, the actual Jeff, he would kill them. Neko, Ghosty, whatever the F they bees. I'm just saying. I'm so funny with my puns.
Hey.
Okay, so any other comments about that part?
No, I don't think so.
Jinx.
Did I sum it up pretty well?
Yeah. Good job, Veggie.
Yay, I'm good. I did a good job. So who wants to read the next one? Because I feel like I'm reading everything.
Ooh. Keep nice traits at a super minimum. And I mean it.
Yes, do that.
Yes.
I don't know. I might be tooting my own horn here, but the only good trait that my former Creepypasta OC, now horror OC, has is that he pities children who have been killed. That's about the only redeemable quality about the guy.
I love seeing creepypasta characters and OCs that have no redeeming qualities. Like they might have like a neutral trait just to kind of balance them out, so they're not completely like emo, goth, mean.
Evil, mwahaha.
Yeah, because you still need to make a semi like balanced character. But I like seeing them with like
Right.
just not really any good traits. You know what I mean by good.
And
Go ahead.
I was just saying there could be times when a character is like nice to somebody, like maybe they want to use them for something. But yeah, otherwise, as far as being nice or having nice traits, that is going to be minimum or nothing.
Yay, manipulation!
It's like even in real life killers, you don't see them being nice to people.
Oh yeah, I mean, unless it's a front, because I mean, I've done tons of I've been watching a lot of crime-related stuff over the years, and most of the time, it's only a front to get close to the person that they
Right.
want.
Like I can think of an example of a character that's like that, and you guys might laugh at me. Moriarty from Sherlock. This guy.
Are you talking about British Sherlock with the cucumber guy?
Cumberbatch? Benedict
Yes.
Cumberbatch. Yeah. I'm talking about the BBC's the British Sherlock. Moriarty.
Yes.
All right. When you first meet him, you don't know him as you don't know that he's Moriarty. You've like heard Moriarty's name, and you know he's a bad guy, but you haven't met him. This guy is actually hanging out with one of Sherlock's closer like coworkers, and he's like going out with her. Well, he acts gay, and he has like tinted eyebrows, and he shows his underwear a little bit, and it's a certain brand of underwear, if you know what I mean. And
I don't.
What are you going on about?
Well, he meets Sherlock just to like pretty much tease him. That's pretty much it. He's just very
interesting.
I don't know where I was going with that. Oh my god.
Why am I reminded
anyway.
of Owl and like Yagami?
I love Light Yagami. I don't care. I hate him, but I love him at the same time. But anyway. Yeah. Light Yagami's... He's a pretty cool example, actually. Nice job.
There we go. Veggie, I just count 6.
God dang it. I need to stop. Alright. Vendetta, your turn. You have to read the next one.
All right. Do your research on mental illness.
And it might have
It's
its
a
own
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your
So-
research.
Friends?
And don't just pile a bunch of mental illnesses onto one person, because not only will that get kind of contradictory, but it just somebody finish my sentence for me. You know what I'm thinking.
No one has every single mental illness.
Yeah, generally it's only like at the most like
Exactly.
3. At the most. And that's like the really, really super rare cases. And
Yeah, it's like they might have like little slight things. They might have like little slight things, like slight bipolar disorder, and that's like a mild. But they don't have hardcore bipolar, hardcore sociopath, hardcore psychopath, hardcore APD, hardcore. No.
Yeah, I just stick to like 1, maybe 2 if I really want to do a lot more research on it and try to figure out more about the illness.
If you have multiple disorders, they most likely will be related to each other in some way. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just need to do some hardcore research. Don't just go on Wikipedia. Don't just go on small other medical websites. Go on as many as you can find. And maybe go out and get a book or something. Go to that thing called the library. And try to find a book.
Books are your friends.
What's the library?
Zendetta, get out.
Your honor.
Yeah, but you just need to do your research on it. Because I don't know, I think I'd just be kind of pissed off to see someone just like portray bipolar as I'm angry, now I'm sad.
No, that ticks me off so much.
Everybody. That kind of pisses me off because I'm bipolar, and I don't use it as an excuse or anything, but that's just how I am, how I was born, genetics, because I said that wrong, oh my god. And yeah.
How you roll?
God, there's like a crap load of people outside my house because I have family in.
Count 7.
Dang it. So, who wants to read the last one? Because I'll get off topic if I read it.
Have a personality fit the backstory.
Which I haven't even talked about backstories yet. But you know what I mean. Which I could give an example, but it might be offensive.
Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Fine, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I say something? Hey, Zendetta, you know the comparison I made earlier to this? About
oh gosh.
That
I
certain
don't
type
remember.
Of,
oh no.
That certain type of victim.
Oh, yes.
Do you mind if I make that comparison?
No,
I'm gonna
of course
ask you.
not.
This could possibly be offensive.
Do the thing.
All right.
Oh no,
So-
it's something worthy talking about, of course.
All right. So, all right. One thing I don't like seeing is like in the backstory, if your character was raped, I don't like seeing them just like maybe 1 year later or like 2 years later being all like, Jeff Kuhn, I'm horny. Come to bed with me. Just like this girl. If you're gonna have rape in your backstory, one thing, do your research. See how it mentally affects them, because it isn't positive. It's not a good thing. They're not gonna like want to have sex every night afterwards with their Jeff Kuhn.
Oh, heck no. Generally, even for mild harassment of that type can cause someone to be very distrustful to anyone of that gender that person was harassing them being. It basically ruins most trust in anyone in that gender, be it the stereotypical male harassing a female or the other way around. So yeah, it's definitely not a good thing if it's just yeah. I can words.
Yeah, but
Dork.
that's just an example. You just need to make sure the personality fits the backstory. Because I'm
Yeah.
not saying that they can't,
There are
that like, rape victims cannot get over what had happened to them, but they never forget.
Ooh, here's another um example I could probably use.
God, oh my God, my family is so loud. Holy crap, they're like right outside my window talking.
Let's say your character was abused by a family member of some sort. Generally, people in abusive households will often suffer from things like PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, which it would be triggered by certain things that they would do, but even if it was done by something completely different. Like, not saying I have it, but it kind of happens with me. If someone yells, it goes back to whenever my stepfather would yell. So,
Hmm.
that's the thing.
Yeah, I understand.
um I
But
was
that's just,
thinking there are some situations where victims of sexual abuse will do the opposite of become very extroverted, and but those relationships that they have aren't very healthy, and that needs to be clear. Just to restate something I said in my first court case, there are people like that, but
They're not typical.
no. Yes, they're not typical, and their want of being with a lot of people does not come from a good place. I
yeah.
think that's the best way I can put it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's probably perfect. My fish keep staring at me.
Oh my goodness, there's someone knocking here. Let me.
Dun dun dun.
Do
I
do
have no
do
idea.
do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
I think someone thinks my room's the bathroom. Give me a second.
I don't know why there'd be voices from the bathroom then. It's kind of weird and kind of creepy. I guess it's fitting for a
Well, that's
Creepypasta 101 class.
yeah. I was about to say that sounds like a good creepypasta. Voices in the bathroom. A true story.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10, do not steal. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were. It's company and stuff. So I might actually have to go soon.
Well, that's
And
like,
since we went through the short list
yes.
of just some tips. So you guys continue talking if you want and continue being live. But Veggie's about to be out. Veggie is leaving class and leaving the
Oh.
substitutes. Boom.
Oh, well,
I'm
that's nice.
going to go and try to get my driver's license back from the Cherokee Nation. So,
Oh, well, good luck, Vegeta. Make
thank
sure
you. I
not
will
to
not stay in
cause any
contact.
problems. Otherwise, I have to get Bulma.
So, you guys continue giving tips if you want. This will be on my playlist. So, yeah, that's a thing, and I'll be
Alrighty.
out.
Okay, then.
Okay. Bye.
Party! No. Now, let's see. What else
Okay.
is...
So, let's see what we have here. How about just kind of like final thoughts about personality?
Sure
Any
thing.
examples of something good or bad you want to give?
Um, uh, I guess don't make them like the typical yandere anime character. It's not like, unless of course they are that like obsessive stalker that you see on TV or movies and stuff, then maybe it could work, but don't exactly put it like that. Make it
Ah, yes. Isn't Elska a stalker character?
Elska. I'm not familiar with Elska.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's from what I understand, he's a fairly popular creepypasta OC.
I think I've heard of him, but
And
I've never seen him. I'll have to look him up.
well, yes, you should. from what I've seen, he's really good, and he's kind of a stalker type of a person from what I got from the little I read of the bio.
Screed. But yeah, don't make it like Yuno Gasai.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
She's the. If you've ever seen any Yandere memes, she's normally the one with the pink hair and the red eyes that looks all scared. Yeah, she's like the stereotypical Yandere.
Mm-hmm.
So try not to make it like that, because that's more for a different genre kind of thing.
Right, yeah, creepypasta characters, they have to have a strong sense of realisticness or realism to them. Otherwise, you kind of start getting out of the whole creepypasta thing, because the whole point of creepypasta is to make the reader feel like this really could be a thing. And so that's why there's so many creepypastas on myth and legends, because as if they're real.
Like me. Because I'm just not much more. But that's beside the point. But yeah, maybe you can try using, say, some sort of mythology, because there are a lot of monsters in mythology. I can say that for sure. There's so many.
Yeah.
Especially Egyptian, holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know much about Egyptian monsters. But anyway, so let's see. Is there anything else we want to cover? Or are we good?
I think we're good.
We're all right. Okay, so I guess I'll try to do the outro.
Yay!
This this has been Creepypasta OC 101 Chapter 2, run by Veggie and substituted by the Dork and Zen.
Yay!
All right, goodbye.
How do we end this?